Hello everyone, I'm Rick Wright from the Livestock Markets Association of Canada with this week's regional market report from Western Canada, and today's prices come out of Saskatchewan. Today's report is brought to you by the Canadian Angus Association. In Saskatchewan the past week, they had a busy week at the markets. We take a look at the butcher trade, an increased delivery of cows, a little stronger cow market across the board in Saskatchewan with the good cows trading to kill from 60 to 68 with top sales at 73. Of course, stronger demand on some of the feeding cows and some of the heiferettes as well. Good bulls in Saskatchewan traded from 88 to 97 with sales topping at $1.03. On the feeder cattle market, they had a busy week. 28,500 stockers and feeders sold by public auction in Saskatchewan, and that is up almost 4,000 from last year at the same week. Prices were steady to strong on the lightweight cattle, a little resistance on some of the 600 to 700 pound cattle, but all in all a pretty steady market. Taking a look at the prices out of Saskatchewan for the past week, 300 to 400 pound stocker steer calves averaged $276, with Meadow Lake reporting in at $289 on the top sellers for the week. 4 to 5 weights averaged $240, $450. Saskatoon reported the top sellers of the week at $268. 5 to 600 pounders averaged $215 on the steers, with Swift Current topping the market for the week at $250. 6 to 700 pounders averaged $194.5, with Swift Current taking the trophy on the top sellers for this week at $225. Your 7 to 800 pound steers in Saskatchewan for the past week averaged $183.50, with Saskatoon having the high sellers at $196. On the bigger steers, your 8 to 900 pounders, they averaged $175.75 for the week, with Yorkton topping the market this week at $190. And your 900 to 1,000 pound steers averaged $170.50 with the top sales at $177. On the heifer trade, we saw pretty strong trade on the heifers right across the board. Lots of local interest on the heifers in Saskatchewan this past week. 300 to 400 pounders averaged $221, with Prince Albert taking the top for the week at $232. 4 to 500 pounders in Saskatchewan on the good heifers traded at $204, with Yorkton reporting in the high sell at $221. 5 to 600 pounders, $186.25 was the average for the week. Chopper K out Alameda sold the top end at a little over 500 pounds at $211. 6 to 700 pound heifers in Saskatchewan averaged $172 for the week. Swift Current topping off this week at $196. 7 to 800 pound heifers averaged $164, with Lloydminster reporting the top sales of the week at $170. On the yearling heifers, your good 8 to 900 pound open heifers coming off the preg testing lines traded at $157.75 for the average, with Swift Current topping it off at $170. Your 8 to 900 pound yearling heifers off the grass trading at an average of $150, with Swift Current having the high sellers again for the week at $165. Taking a look at the bred cow and bred heifer trade, we did have a number of sales throughout the area in the past week, and more sales booked for the upcoming month. Bred cows in Saskatchewan, the good top-end cows trading from $15 to $2,000 with sales up to $2,500. Whitewood had a real strong sale a week ago Saturday, with some of the cows there topping a little over $2,500 a piece. Bred heifer market, strong demand on the good reputation heifers and good quality heifers. The good bred heifers traded from $1,600 on the lighter weight heifers to $2,200 on the heavier weight heifers, with sales up to $2,400 in Saskatchewan the past week. We're expecting the numbers to be a little bit less this week than what they were the past week, as we're getting over the hump for the fall run. Prices should remain fairly steady as supply and demand will kick in, and we expect that the market will be consistent for the next 7 to 10 days in Saskatchewan. So reporting on behalf of the Livestock Markets Association of Canada and the Canadian Angus Association, I'm Rick Wright. Good marketing, and stay safe, my friends.